Hey friends, welcome back. Hello, and happy Whip Wednesday. Thank you so much for joining me. I have a lot to share with you guys today. I just started a Tunisian crochet along that I'm really excited about. It's been a long time coming. I've been thinking about it. Finally, released the pattern and um, released a couple of squares. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about that a little later. But before we get started, if this is the first time you're joining me, I'm Noor. I'm the maker and designer behind Noor's Knits. I share Tunisian crochet patterns and tutorials. I have mostly patterns for women, children, and the home. Um, just before I started getting back into blankets, I shared a few home decor patterns. Like I have a few pillows, I have a table runner that's super popular on Etsy. A lot of fun stuff. You can check it out. Initially started off designing patterns for children, inspired by my little guy. So, this like getting back into blankets kind of takes me back to the time when I first started, because the first Tunisian crochet pattern I released was actually a baby blanket that I made for my son. It was the creamsicle crochet baby blanket. If you're interested, check it out. It's a really fun, cute baby blanket that's kind of summer themed with little creamsicles on it. It's really cute. Um, this kind of takes me back to that time when I was, when I was really into baby blankets. I used to make a lot of baby blankets when I first started off. Um, so thanks so much for joining. Let me know where you guys are coming from, what you're working on for Whip Wednesday. It's our favorite day of the week because we get to work on our whips and share them. I love seeing all the inspiration on social media, all the stuff that you guys share. It's always great to see. So let me get started. I'm going to talk a little bit about the Wild One baby blanket Tunisian crochet along. It's a month-long Tunisian crochet along that I started with the Wild One theme. It's a baby blanket that I actually made this baby blanket a while ago using Mary Maxim yarn. But I never really got around to writing a pattern and sharing it and things like that. But it was always on my list. So I finally made it with the help of a We Crochet. They sent me this beautiful yarn so that I could work up the blanket again. It's the We Crochet Comfy Worsted yarn. This is I think it's a cotton. It's a cotton blend yarn. I think it's. Forgot the contents, but it is cotton. It's like a cotton blend yarn, but it's super, super soft and it comes in a lot of great colors. But for the blanket, the Hey friends, I have no idea what happened. I just disappeared for a second. StreamYard kind of kicked me off here, saying that my internet stopped working. So I am back. Let me know if you're in here, if you can hear me, if you're having any issues on your end. Um, I'm just gonna double check that it's, I don't know if it's working on YouTube here. Okay, it's saying that I am live on here, so hopefully it's working. And if it's not, I will probably have to do it again. But as I was saying, the color scheme is these three beautiful colors: thicket, parchment, and white. It's a neutral theme and it's a wild one theme. So when I think of wild one, I was inspired by a lot of like nursery decor inspo that I see on Pinterest. I love browsing through those and seeing like different ways that people have set up nurseries. And one of the themes that I really really love is the wild one theme. So thinking of like mountains and like elements and things like that of the earth, but it's like super fun. I loved working it up. I love all the squares and I hope you do too. So far we have released 2 squares. I've released 2 squares. So the way the crochet along is going to work, it's a mystery crochet along. So I'm going to be releasing a square each. I'm releasing 2 squares each week, and you'll get to see them. But for now, like the rest of the squares are secret. I've released 2 squares this first week. And the first one I released was a mountain square, which is here. And super fun. You get to practice some Tunisian crochet color work, and you come up with this gorgeous square. And then the square that I released today is the cloud square. So this is what it looks like. It's using the Tunisian bobble stitch for the clouds. So it's super fun to work up, and it's a great way to practice the Tunisian bobble stitch and just again basic color work techniques. So these are the 2 squares I've released so far. There are 4 more squares to go, so 2 more weeks. And I will be sharing the next set of squares next week and then the final set of squares the following week. And you basically can enter into a giveaway where you can win. So there are going to be 2 winners. One winner is going to win a $40 gift card from We Crochet and a Furls Streamline wood hook. So for an example, I have my Furls Streamline Laurel hook here, just super beautiful. I love the wood hooks that Furls has. So you can win those 2 prizes as a first prize winner. Sorry, excuse me. And the second prize winner is going to be winning Coco Crochet Lee's book, one of her books. You can choose which book, but she offered to have that as a prize and also a $50 gift card from Furls. So these are some amazing prizes. Make sure you enter. The way you enter is share your squares with me on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, tag me, and use the hashtag Wild1Blanket TCAL. And you'll be entered in to win. And I'm really, really excited to see all of your squares. It's going to be interesting and a lot of fun. You get to practice Tunisian crochet. If this is the first time you're doing Tunisian crochet, I hope you love it. And I hope this blanket gets you hooked on Tunisian. And then, so those are the prizes. And then again, I said there's a total of 6 squares. So you can get the PDF for a discounted price just during this first week until Friday. Get it at a discounted price when you sign up for my newsletter. You will get taken to a page that will give you the discount code. You enter that in either on Etsy or Ravelry, and you can grab the PDF at a discounted price for just $3. But it has the entire, like all 6 squares. It has the color charts. It has the written instructions, and I've linked to all the video tutorials. All the video tutorials are going to be released right here. So 2 of them have already been released. Again, with each square, I'm going to be releasing a YouTube video tutorial, which I hope you find useful. That pretty much takes you through, like, start to finish, how to make it. and I hope it's helpful. What else? Yeah, so those are kind of like the big points I wanted to share. I hope you guys have been enjoying the squares so far, and I cannot wait to see yours. Please make sure you tag me and use the hashtag throughout the month. So the last day to enter the giveaway will be May 29th. So you have until May 29th to complete the squares and share. You don't have to complete the blanket, even just the squares will count towards the giveaway. Um, and what else? Yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of the TCAL. Let me know if you have any questions at all, if there's anything specific that you want to know that I wasn't able to address. Um, and yeah, look out for the next square on Monday. And then a couple of things I wanted to share in terms of some deals that are happening on We Crochet. There's some really great deals happening. So I'm gonna probably share my screen and take you guys through and show you what We Crochet has going on. I hope I'm not being spammy by sharing all these. To be honest with you guys, I feel like in order for me to be able to share free patterns with you and free content, I do need some compensation, and this is, one of my sources of income. And I appreciate you if you purchase through the links. If you're looking for yarn, if you're looking for hooks and things like that, if you're using my links, I appreciate you. Just know that I'm not trying to be spammy or anything, but this is something that. Oh wow! They just added a new deal which ends on May 16th. So there's a stacked savings, which I'll probably add to the description below as well. So let me just share my screen for a quick second. Let's see. Present, share screen. All right. And I'm going to share the screen here. So as you can see, there is a really great deal right now. You can grab the yarn for the TCAL and save 30% off, $200 or more. Use this code May3023, 20% off. If you spend $100 or more, May2023, the 10% off, $50 or more, which is May 10th. May 10, 23. And this deal is valid until May 16th. So make sure you take advantage, grab the yarn. And then this month's yarn deal is Hawthorne, which is 20% off all of Hawthorne yarn, which is over here. And then, all right, something is going on with my internet. Is really, I do not know what's happening here. There we go. Here we have Hawthorne, and we get 20% off all of Hawthorne yarn. And then a couple of other things. They have these dots hooks back in stock, the We Crochet Dots crochet hook set, which is really beautiful. I know a lot of people have been loving these. Super cute hooks. They come in sizes 2mm to 6mm. So they have that, and then there's a new ebook out, which is the Spring Soiree ebook, and there's a bunch of great spring summer garments in here. Super cute. Check it out if garments are your thing and you love making garments. Be sure to check it out. And then they even have these little animation amigurumi sets, which is pretty much like yarn that's really good for amigurumi. And let me see, there's some other stuff that let's see, some other sales. Curio is also on sale, which is like a thread, I think. It's a lace weight, 100% mercerized cotton yarn. So, if you work with this type of yarn, check it out. You can save 10% off 5 balls or more of Curio. And yeah, I showed you the monthly, and now buy more, save more. They just shared this right now. It wasn't up there earlier. So if you're in here, let me know if you guys can hear me, if you can see things, because seems like my internet is being a little difficult today. All right, so I'm gonna stop sharing. Those are kind of the main things I wanted to share. So I'll close that. All right, I'm gonna see if my YouTube, if this is even showing up on YouTube and if I can hear myself, what's happening, because this has been. But if I can hear myself, what's happening? There we go. I can. Let's see. Okay. All right, so I can hear myself on YouTube and it seems to be working fine. So I'm glad to see that, because sometimes I end up, I'm like rambling and then like nobody is able to hear me. So I guess people will catch the replay. Nobody really was able to join right now. I get it. This is kind of a, it's a lunch afternoon time. But yeah, I wanted to just pop on and share all the details with you guys. If you have any questions at all, if you need any help with any of the squares, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'll try and help you the best I can. I hope the tutorials are clear enough that you don't need my extra help, and I hope that you enjoy working up the squares. I've had a blast designing them and writing up the patterns and just giving it out to you guys, sharing it with the world. Again, you can grab the PDF for a discounted price until Friday. Make sure you go and sign up for my newsletter. I've shared all the links in my description, so head on over, click on that link, and sign up so that you can save. And the code is going to be expiring on Friday night, so make sure you take advantage, and I hope you love the squares. These are the first two squares of the TCAL, so the mountain and clouds, and I'm really excited to see your versions. I think that's pretty much it from my side. One other thing that a whip that I started yesterday, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, and I finished. I'm almost done making it, but this is We Are Knitters tape yarn that I had lying around. And there's a little rainbow. This is going to be a gift for my little one's teacher. She is having her rainbow baby soon. So as a gesture of kindness, she's been so great. We've loved having her as our little one's teacher. So I made this for her and I'm really excited. I have to add the cloud still, but this was a free pattern. The rainbow was a free pattern. This is just pretty much a knit, like I'm making a wall hanging. So it's pretty much like I just knit a few rows. And then I'm gonna probably do like a single crochet border around it or something to make it stay flat. But this was a free pattern. The rainbow itself, the rainbow applique was a free pattern, and I'm gonna actually pull it up so you guys can go. I'll probably link it in the description as well. It's from olalana.com. I will link to it so that you guys can check it out too. But super easy, it's just single crochets. But it's a free pattern. It's from a blog, so I'm gonna link to that below. All right, I think I've been talking for far too long. Let me know if you guys have any questions again, if there's anything else you want to see. Hopefully, I'll start seeing some squares soon. Okay, I'm gonna head off. Thanks so much for watching, and thank you so much for everyone who's supporting me and has already grabbed a PDF. I really appreciate you, and I hope you love the pattern. I can't wait to see your version. All right, hope you guys have a great rest of your Whip Wednesday. I will talk to you guys later.